It's July the 9th. The sun is going down across the lake. The wind's out of the southeast, they say. It's been kind of gusty all day. And tonight I want to start a little fire here in the firebox or fire pit. And I wanted to try it using some burlap. One piece I have with Vaseline on it. The others are just raw, and I just want to see how they work for fire starting. It looks pretty inexpensive. Burlap, I did my research. What I found online is made out of jute twine. So let's see how it works. I'm just using matches here. So for the first one, I'll light the wind, and the wind's going to make it go out. That's okay. So, match is good. This has the Vaseline on it. Oh, Vaseline's starting to go. It's getting a little better. Okay, the match went out. Maybe I need some more Vaseline. Let's try that again. Get these ideas, and if you don't try them, there we go. Now we're talking fire. Make sure it's in my camera. Now, you see it starting to go. Right there. Where I now work as a janitor, there's no limit to getting coffee trays like this. So I'm just going to add that here to the fire. I'm just going to add that in there to help it catch. Okay, so the jute twine did not last very long. But I do have my fire bag that I usually take camping. Got some candles in it. Got a striker, got some matches, and I have some of these that I made. And right here, here's the crown jewel that we want. Right here. Cotton balls and Vaseline. So let's give that a go. On our matches. Again, there's no. There we go. Ah, now we're talking fire. You really can't be. I'm going to blow that. The goal is have some marshmallows. So that's going to go right there. Move my fire kit up here. My son stays with me, and he likes to come out and make fires. Like all good sons in their 20s. He doesn't restock what he does. So I'm going to have to make all new fire starters. He likes using the matches that I dipped in wax with toilet paper wrapped around them. I'm wondering if the burlap dipped in wax around the match would work. That will be on the upcoming video when I make some. I'm just going to put that in the fire. Doesn't seem to have any effect, any smell to it. I checked my subscribers this week, 319. That's amazing. I want to thank everyone for subscribing, and I've entered some new things for my channel. It's going to be my kayaking. I hope to get out tomorrow if it's not windy and get some videoing done. I have a GoPro coming, knockoff GoPro from Amazon. A lot of water passes on the kayak, so I want to be able to have something that's waterproof. So looking forward to that. Yeah. And, yeah. Okay, that's actually from the Vaseline, and I just keep it in this little tub here. The ex-wife had body cream in it, washed the throat. Got it. Stuff here. Fires are so unpredictable. Like burning wood all winter, this stuff has its own mind. And these are just twigs I got here in the forest. I have a bunch of scrap wood I brought with me from my days at working at the boatyard. A lot of them have fiberglass on them, so if I'm going to cook, I don't want to burn that. Now he's going on again. Good. Now let's add some more fuel to this fire. I picked up some of this here. I had the moss on it. That should go. It's pretty wet. So on first try, the jute twine, I wasn't overly happy I'll try it again with more Vaseline maybe, or you could try it with more Vaseline, or maybe it needs to be fluffed up. But there, that's a little bit better. But the fire's going. There. Yeah, this so I don't know. We left that. I can get some more rocks at the beach, I think, and put around it for safety. Kind of interesting seeing how things burn. I'm going to put this whole crate in there. Oh, the little sticks are starting to burn, and that's good. Yeah, we've had a lot of rain, and unfortunately, wood is damp everywhere. It's not going to do much good up there. Okay. So that's burning right there. I don't understand that. It's taken off right there. I don't know if you can see that right there. See this knife? I got this off Amazon. I really like Rainbow Walker. I think his name is. A lot of knife reviews and that, budget knives. And he was talking about budget knives. And I saw this on Amazon. I think it was $12 Canada. So I ordered it, and it came with a paracord handle. Well, that went off. Oh, I cut myself in. Alright. My son played hockey, and so I knew that you can get hockey tape that's kind of spongy. So I went to one of the sports shops in town and got it, $3.99 a little roll, and put that on my handle. And man, that is so much better than the paracord that just slipped off, and it was cheap paracord. So I recommend this tape. It's spongy, and it's great grip on this. I mean, it's better than the paracord for sure. So far, I've been using the knife to hack with. I told the boy, take it, abuse it. And he's been cutting with it. It's great on small stuff, green stuff. The drier stuff, like I got in there now, the fire, it's a little harder on. I try to keeping it quite sharp. It does sharpen. The saw I wouldn't count on, except for cutting yourself. That does work quite well that way. I tried to sharpen that with a chainsaw file, going back and forth, back and forth. I wouldn't count on that either in a survival situation. I'd certainly want this knife plus another, for camp tours or whatever. But if you need to hack your way, I think it'll work alright. I'm going to keep using it. So far we haven't nicked the blade at all, and he's been using it and I've been using it. I figure between him and I we should be able to put it to use. But I like it for the price. It's worth it so far. I'm not sold on the teeth. Alright, more firewood, and I'm soon going to end. But I just wanted to show that, and there'll be more updates on what I think of it. It's Survivor Series knives, stainless steel, USA custom design, manufactured in China. So I'm going to put that right there. Let's put some more wood in this here, try and keep it going. Of course, one of the best ways for your wood is the old knee trick. You try and get things so that they will fit in there, and they will. See, with the bit of that green moss or old man's beard, that's maturity, I think. You've got a chance with your fire. Don't be afraid to burn that. We'll go. Again, like I said, we've had a lot of rain, so things are damp. Let's see. Alright, that doesn't want to go. So, let's see. Put that right there for now. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's put this in. That's a little bit heavier wood. Right there. Yeah, we'll put that on top because I bring home like 5 or 6 a night or so of those from work. every other day or so. I bring them, and I'm getting quite a stack of them. Okay. Well, you've all seen fires before, so I'm going to shut this off. I do want to try the burlap. I will be experimenting more with that, and hopefully I'll get a fire enough that I can roast some marshmallows. And don't forget, keep that in mind for your blades. Get some of that spongy hockey tape for your handles if you find them kind of awkward, you don't like the burlap. It does work, and you know, $3.99 I paid for a small roll. That's the whole roll I used on that, and I like different colors. And I also found that they had camouflage hockey tape, regular hockey tape, which, well, I had to get because it's camouflage, which is cool. So I'm just going to enjoy myself here. You have a great night. I hope you've had a great weekend. I have. Granddaughter was here, son was here. They're gone now. It's quiet. I was in church today, and I go to Salvation Army, and the captain was going to speak, and she took sick. In my previous life, I was a minister for 28 years. I said, "You don't have a sermon, do you?" I said, "Yep." "Can you preach?" I said, "Sure, I'll gladly preach." Seriously. So I got to preach today on the minute, and I enjoyed it. And preached out of Psalm 23. The psalm we don't hear enough of, only at funerals. And it was a good psalm. So I'm going to move my camera back because the heat. And I hope you have a great night. Get some time to have some simple things like this. Have a great week. More videos coming from the kayak, the new camera that's coming, and I'll be showing some of the gear I'm going to be making for my kayak to make it more user friendly. Okay, this is Dale. One more view of the lake and the sun setting through the trees. I'll zoom that in. Oh, let's see, there we go. I'll pick up the camera. There we go. And now zoom. Oh, training to my parents with this stuff. Okay. Have a great day. There's a zoom of the lake. And the zoom. Alright.